Okay, so avoid the word naomba when you are in Kenya. Just use nisaidie or nataka. Use nisaidie if you want to be modest, to look modest, and use nataka if you just want to be straightforward. Most Kenyans are straightforward. Okay. Hi everyone, my name is Connie and welcome to Swahili Kingdom. I speak 6 languages and today, from the experience that I have gained, I'm going to explain to you something. So today we are going to have knowledge on words that we are not supposed to say in Kenya. 5 words that you are not supposed to say in Kenya. I'm going to touch a little bit of Tanzania. I am a Kenyan. I was born in Kenya, I stay in Kenya, but I have interacted with some of Tanzanians. Yes, and I'm going to give you a little bit of some. With these 5 words, I'll give you a little bit of some Tanzanian culture or things that they perceive or they consider important. Okay. That's why there is always the difference between Kenyan Swahili and Tanzanian Swahili. There's a little bit of difference because of the culture, the modesty, and everything. So today with these 5 words, you are going to know inside them. The first one is misusing the noun class our. The our noun class is used. The our noun class is used specifically for people. First of all, you might be asking yourself, if you are just starting to learn Swahili, what is a noun class? A noun class is a system that is used in the Swahili language to show where a specific noun belongs. So we have about 9 noun classes in Swahili. If you are learning Swahili, it's important to know noun classes in Swahili. At the end of this video, I will attach the our noun class for you to start learning it immediately if you have never heard of it or if you want to enhance your knowledge in it. I have summarized the our noun class in a video that is less than 10 minutes, okay, for you to understand. So misusing the our noun class is an offense both in Kenya and in Tanzania. Yeah, so for example, the our noun class is considered the most dominant and the most important noun class because it has living things. It is a noun class that stands for all living things. I am in the noun class, I am in the our noun class, and you are in that our noun class as well. Any living thing is in that noun class that is called our. So the our noun class uses a in singular and wa in plural. For example, if I want to say I am speaking, if I want to say someone is speaking, I'm going to say anaongea. I'm using a. Okay, anaongea. He or she is speaking. But if I want to say if I want to say someone is speaking but I want to degrade the person, I can say kinaongea. Okay, kinaongea, you're using another noun class which is kivi, and that one might offend some people. Yeah, almost all the people, it might offend them because degrading someone from the our noun class to the other noun class is not good. So watch out how you use the our noun class. Okay, the Swahili language has adjectivative and diminutives just as these other languages. Okay, the adjective uses lia and the diminutive uses kivi. So when you use kivi on a person or any other noun class that is not our, you might offend someone. The next thing is using the word naomba. Naomba, kuomba basically means to pray. Kuomba basically means to pray. So when you use this word, and it is mostly used when you want to ask for a favor or to ask for something. When you use this word in Kenya to ask for a favor or ask for something, it doesn't sound okay, because we are not used to that. For example, if you want to request for water, you are in a hotel and you go to the waiter and you say, may I have water? Okay, saying naomba maji in Kenya is not acceptable, though you can say that. Okay, you just don't sound like Kenyan, so it is not acceptable saying naomba maji, for example. So it is advisable to say nisaidie maji, or nataka maji, I want water. Okay, nisaidie is assist me with, nisaidie maji. But when you are in Tanzania, it is perfect. Saying naomba maji is the perfect way to say it. Okay, so avoid the word naomba when you are in Kenya. Just use nisaidie or nataka. Use nisaidie if you want to be modest, to look modest, and use nataka if you just want to be straightforward. Most Kenyans are straightforward. Okay, they don't use quoting, like they don't quote words inside. They just say what they want and that's it. That's why we avoid using naomba. Okay, kuomba is to pray, but when you use naomba maji, it sounds modest. I request for water. So that one is used in Tanzania, though there are some people who use it in Kenya as well, but just avoid it. The third words are, using these three words, they are relational, related with relationships. Using kaka, dada, or saying ndugu, kaka, dada, ndugu. I'm completely aware that these three words are important to use in Tanzania when you are talking to someone and you tell them, ndugu yangu nakuelewa. I understand you, bro. I understand you. Yeah? So, Tanzanians value those words. You can use them, kaka, dada, ndugu. But when it comes to Kenya, don't call someone that you don't have a relationship with, either family or a friend or an agreed relationship. Don't call them ndugu or kaka. Call them by their name. Or you can, if you want to tell someone something and you don't know, in Tanzania, if you want to tell someone something and you don't know their name, you can say samahani ndugu, samahani ndugu. Okay, you are adding ndugu to look modest. Samahani ndugu, excuse me bro. But when you are in Kenya, don't say samahani ndugu, just say samahani. That's it. Samahani. Okay, samahani, samahani. Sorry, excuse me, samahani. And then say what you wanted to say if you don't know that person. If you know that person, we prefer you just call us by our names, and then we are going to engage with you. But using kaka, ndugu, dada, no. It's not good to use those words in Kenya, but in Tanzania, use them. Okay, you will sound modest because their culture appreciates when you call that someone. Samahani kaka, naomba maji ya kunywa. Okay, for example, when you go to in a hotel and you see the waiter, instead of calling them waiter or just telling them samahani, you can tell them samahani dada, naomba maji ya kunywa. That is completely Tanzania. Samahani dada, naomba maji ya kunywa. But in Kenya, you are going to say samahani, nipe maji ya kunywa, give me water, or samahani, nataka maji ya kunywa, I want water. So in Kenya, they are very, very, very direct. In Tanzania, it's the opposite. They are very modest and they use quoting words, okay, to add the word there. Now let's go to the fourth word. The fourth word that you should not say when you are in Kenya is shoga. Shoga is a word that is used in Tanzania to mean a friend. So you might be knowing this word as a friend if you have been learning Swahili for a while right now. So in Tanzania, shoga means a friend. But when you come to Kenya, you are not supposed to use the word shoga because it doesn't mean a friend at all. A friend is just rafiki. But you can still use the word rafiki in Tanzania. Yeah? But when you come to Kenya, the word shoga means a lesbian. Okay, so you are not supposed to use the word shoga. It means lesbian or gay. Yeah, so don't use the word shoga in Kenya. To be safe, just use the word rafiki both in Kenya and Tanzania. But the word shoga originated from Tanzania, meaning a friend, but in Kenya it means a lesbian or a gay person. So avoid it. Avoid it. Okay? Let's go to the last word. The last word is the word bibi. I understand that the word bibi means grandmother in Tanzania. That's where you know the difference between Kenyan Swahili and Tanzanian Swahili. Those are the few small differences. Okay? So the word bibi in Tanzania means grandmother. But when you come to Kenya, the word bibi means a wife. Bibi means wife. If you want to say grandmother, you say nyanya. Nyanya. But the good thing is that you can say nyanya here in Kenya and you can say nyanya in Tanzania. So avoid using bibi in Kenya. For example, when you go to and say nimemsalimia bibi fulani hapo nje, I just greeted grandmother out there, some grandmother out there. So when you are in Tanzania, that's how they are going to understand it. But when you are in Kenya, they are going to understand that you greeted a wife somewhere there. So they will be asking me, bibi hapo nje, like ni bibi yako, is it your wife? Okay, so bibi in Kenya is strictly a wife. If you want to say grandma, use nyanya. Okay, I hope this video has helped you. Thank you so much for watching. Kindly subscribe down, like, share, and comment any video that you like to watch in this Swahili kingdom. Okay, and don't forget to watch the video that will be at the end, which is Swahili Hour Noun class, for you to comprehend it really well. Thank you so much again, and I'll see you in the next video. Kwaheri.